this Claude Code beginner tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can use Claude Code to build any app that we call as web coding super easily that anyone can build an app right now. I'm just going to build a journaling app and show you how you can do it within 10 minutes as well. So be sure to check out to the end. If you have not installed Claude Code in your device, feel free to check out the video link and tutorial link that I've input in the description box down below so that you follow through that tutorial before you get started to use Claude Code. So for those who have installed Claude Code, it is pretty simple. What I want you guys to do is that I want you guys to create a folder inside here. So originally you can access like Claude Code using a CMD in Windows, but I think it's a little bit risky. But usually what I do is that I actually open up a folder that I dedicated for doing any application that I want. I open up this folder, and then after I open up this folder, I want you to go over to this URL here and just type CMD. All right. So basically, when you type CMD and press enter, what will happen is that Claude Code will make sure that whenever it creates any software and any sort of things, they will actually store inside this folder that you just created. So this is the CMD. What I did is that I go to this URL, put CMD and press enter, and then this pop up. Okay, now we are just going to activate the Claude. So I'm just going to type Claude inside here and let the system to activate it. To open up my Claude Code, and I'm just going to, as you guys can see, this is a URL that they will be writing the files, which is the safest that I feel it's better. So that's where I'm going to click yes and proceed. Okay, so now welcome to Claude Code. So what I essentially want to do is that I want to create a journaling app. So the journaling app that I created in another version, I can show you guys that. In the prior version, I've created 3 versions. So this is the premium versions that I've created. So I actually improved that starting from a really basic one, and then I improved to a premium version. I can enter a lot of different, I can categorize it. I can enter like a different title of my journals. I can also pen down my thoughts. Okay. I can also edit photo as well, and I can click the save entry. So other than that, I can even export it out, export the entire journal so that I can save it to my journal. So I have a lot of premium, and I have an enhanced journal as well. So that's why what I'm going to teach you guys is that how you guys can create it the same as well. So now let me just bring up my CMD again. So here's my CMD. I want Claude Code to help me to create a journal. Help me to create a journal. So in this journal, I want to have the feature best features in voice recording, able to export and import, good UI UX, okay? UI UX, and able to input my mood as well. So I'm just going to give a very simple instruction, and I'm going to press enter. So what it's going to do is that Claude Code is going to work in behind. They were actually contemplating in it. So if let's say, depending on the research style that you want Claude Code to do, if let's say you want them to have like a really, really deep research, there are few keywords they can use. Like you can use like think harder. Okay, so when you use this thing harder, what Claude Code is going to do is that they are going to put in a lot more thoughts in creating that. So what it happens in the background right now is that Claude Code is right now already write a very basic script, and they always ask, do you want me to create an index HTML? Now I'm just going to press 1, and it is going to proceed doing that. So the entire process is pretty easy. As long as you have something in mind that you want to create, you can use Claude Code to create. And of course, Claude Code comes with the premium subscription of Claude, which I paid about $20 per month. And Claude Code is one of the very, I would say, like very affordable, because not only I get access to the Claude, as well I get to access to like the cursor type of app building, web coding device as well. So now while it is ready to create, I'm just going to pause this video, and we are going to come back later. So now it's asking me whether I want to create a styles.css. Definitely yes. So I'm just going to press 1. So now it's asking me whether I want to create like a CSS style, and my answer is yes. So I'm just going to press one, and it will start creating and everything. So if let's say you guys check out the folder that I created just now, this was old folder. This is a new folder I created. They are actually writing the code directly inside here. And later on, this is the style CSS that they are creating and right now as they ask me. And what I'm going to do is that I'm also going to teach you guys, if let's say you have a lot of maybe a very long prompting, you have a long list of requests, how you are able to put inside the CMD as well. So let us just check out. They are implementing right now, and they are right now creating the JavaScript with all the functionalities. And in fact, while the CMD is working, we can see what kind of like styles they are working on it. So let me just double click this index. So move it over. You can see this is the voice journal they have created. They have like the import and export function. I can start recording. I can put how I feel. I can save the entries. All right, so the entries are being saved here, but I believe that they are still creating. That's why the function is still not yet working. So let us go back to CMD. So let's see what they say. Yes, we wanted to implement. So the entire process is pretty fast and easy. I couldn't believe it when I first think of it, and when I first tried it. So basically now every single day I'm just trying to think of what kind of software that is going to help me to uh, ease out my work to make me more efficient. So now it has finally created, and basically they tell you what are the features they have implemented. They have implemented voice recording, mood tracking, journal management, import export, modern UI UX, and data persistence. And these are the steps they tell you how to use that. So I'm just going to minimize that. I'm just going to go back to this and just open up this index again. So we'll open up this index. This is the HTML file. So I'm just going to pen down my thoughts. I can save the entries. As you guys can see, these are the entries that were being saved. And let me just put out more things inside here, okay, and save the entry. We have more entries here, and then you get to export it out. So let us see. This is what I've exported, right? And this is being exported, but this is in JSON format though. I don't really like the JSON format. What I wanted is like I want to have like exported into maybe PDF format. So maybe I would just tell the Claude Code again, I want to be able to export to PDF format and to make it a nice one. So this is my exact prompt. So what Claude Code will do is that they will actually work on it. And what I love about using Claude Code versus using Claude to do the vibe coding is that when you use Claude to do the vibe coding, you need to you get to see there is a pros and cons, right? So maybe I'll just show you guys my Claude here right now while we are waiting for that. So, yes, I'm just going to update it. So, if you are using just only Claude, so right now I'm just going to bring my Claude, like create a journal app. The pros is that you get to see in artifacts how it looks and feels right away without having to open a file. However, the cons of using the Claude in order to do vibe coding is that you kind of need to save the HTML separately. So it depends on how you like it. So when I first started, I like to use Claude to create a software because it's very intuitive. I get to see they are working behind the scenes. It's more like a very standard UI UX, and like we are going to do the comparison. Okay, so right now we are just waiting the Claude here to produce the software. All right, so Claude can do it as well. So the pros is that you can directly see how it feels and how it looks like, and the UI UX feel more intuitive. However, the cons is that you kind of like need to copy the code here, and then you just need to input inside your notepad and turn it to HTML. However, once I've done it for a few times, I found that there is a shortcut in doing that. You can just click this arrow button down below. You can download as TSX. Okay, so usually you can download as HTML. So I don't know whether TSX works. So let me just check it out and refresh my desktop. All right, I believe it's this file, journal app. So let me just try to double click it. Unfortunately, I don't think it will work for this, but let us check it out. Yeah, it will just open a script file. So now I want what you can further do in Claude is that you can give an instruction. I'm just going to go back to my Claude. Okay, I'm just going to give the instruction, turn it into HTML. Turn it into HTML and give me the file. All right. So because when you turn it into HTML and give you the file, you can open up and click this arrow and download the HTML version pretty easily. So now they are creating it. So while we are waiting, we are just going to check back our CMD Claude code. Okay. All right, apparently my cloth has finished up, but you can see the artifacts. It doesn't look like the real one, but what you can do is that I mentioned you can click this arrow and then you can click download as HTML. So when you download as HTML, let's go over to over here. So this is the HTML file that is being downloaded just now. You can directly double click it and then you are able to access the HTML like this. This is produced by Claude, not the Claude code. So you can use that as well. It's pretty simple. Okay. The good and bad is that you get to see very intuitive. Usually, for a first beginner, you like to use Claude, but over the time, if let's say you want to create like multiple files, Claude Code is able to help you to create multiple files at once, right? Otherwise, if let's say you're just using Claude, you need to create all these files, copy and paste the code separately, which has a lot more work. Where Claude Code is just going to directly help you to edit the files itself. So that's why if let's say you're a beginner, you can always try the Claude first for an easy user interface like this. You're able to see the artifacts and give the instruction pretty easily. But as you progress, you want to create like multiple files, just like you're using cursor in order to do like the wipe coding. You want to transfer it to become a Claude code. So let us see the Claude code right now. This is my Claude code. So right now they have done what I instructed them to do just now was that I asked them to export in PDF instead of JSON file, and I want them to export it more beautifully. So now they have done it. So I can't wait to see that. So I'm just going to open up this file and click this index as well. All right, so this is the new voice journal that I've created. I'm just going to add save entries and I'm just going to try and export a PDF. So just now I have export JSON and import. So now it's exported and here you go. Let us see how our PDF works now. I believe this one. All right. So this is a voice journal that which we have exported. So you can think of what other things that you need on a daily basis. Like, is it a to-do list app? Is it like a template manager? I have web coding at least about 5 to 6 software that's going to help me and my team while we are working. And this process is really, really fun. And you get to create a lot of things right now just by using Claude Code to web coding. Okay, then I want to explain why did I choose like Claude Code. Okay, I have used Cursor before. I started my web coding from Cursor. In fact, Cursor is really great. It works similarly as Claude Code. In fact, if let's say I were to compare like the UI UX, I feel like Cursor has a better UI UX as compared to Claude Code. Maybe because I'm not used to Claude Code at first. Okay, but then after that, I felt like because I'm already paying for the Claude $20 per month. I might as well like utilize it to the fullest. That's why I start using Claude Code. If I still want to use Cursor, I need to pay like two different subscriptions, meaning I need to pay for Claude as well as I need to pay for the Cursor, which is like almost $40 for all this. But with Claude right now, paying $20, I get all this, which is just absolutely amazing. So just now I mentioned to you guys that at the very beginning, if there is a shortcut that you guys can use. So let's say you want to give a very, very long prompting, right? So actually I have researched some best practices for journaling app. I gave a really long prompting, but it's not here. So let me just copy and paste. So let's say these are my important requirements for best practices for journaling app, which I done research, right? If it's too long, you might feel like it's inconvenient to put in the CMD here. So what you can do is that you can input it, like it can be a PDF file or can be a Word file, and then you can ask the CMD to reference to the file. So the file is called, you can use the alias, which is this one, alias. Once you enter an alias, you can just pick this best practice journaling app and click enter. Refer here and see what to improve. So when you use this tip, you don't have to end up typing a really, really long prompting. You can even include like a PDF of maybe, I don't know, 100 pages research insight, and then have the Claude Code to help you to analyze and help them to create that for you. So I hope that this Claude Code video tutorial and Claude tutorial on how to do wipe coding help you guys create a lot more software that you can enjoy. You can actually turn your creation and imagination into working product. Literally, I've done this within 10 minutes and to help you to improve your workflow as well. So if let's say you like this video and you want to have more videos such, please give me some comments down below, and as well as liking this, subscribe to this channel, because your actions is going to motivate me to even learn more and also create such more meaningful tutorial to you guys. And if let's say you're a totally beginner, you want to learn more about how to use like ChatGPT and all sorts, you can join my free course at junlo.net/ChatGPT. And I'm going to put a link down below, and I look forward to see you guys in the next Claude Code or Claude video tutorial then. Take care. Bye bye.